twist. All right? But the threats are finally getting to me. So I'm kind of like thinking perhaps I should just tell you today what it is. All right? All right? So the DSP mukbang show is hitting the road. We're going to be going from restaurant to restaurant, eating food from their signature dishes live on stream. That's right. I'm going to live stream these meals and review them live. And we're going to be go coast to coast. I'm going to start the road trip here in Seattle, and we're driving from the Northwest all the way down to the Southeast of the United States, eating food in each state. It's going to be one of the best. I'm just kidding. I just totally made that up on the fly. That's not happening. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing that. I don't know why. The moment you guys heard I was stepping out of my house, you should have known it was fake, right? The absolute moment that I told you I was leaving my castle, my home. I mean, do you understand how hard it is just for me to step over the moat around my house and get past those killer sharks? There's no way I'm actually doing that idea. All right? But anyway, no, basically I have a really, again, I have an idea and I think it's a good one and I want to launch it. And by the way, it's official. I am ready to go whenever. I could literally today say, you know what? Screw Hi-Fi Rush. I don't care about the game. We're going to launch the idea right now. But I don't think I'm doing that. We can do it whenever. Here, for me now, the issue is timing. Okay? It's all about timing. Because here's the thing. All right? Currently, I'm in the midst of so many playthroughs. I'm in the midst of One Piece. I'm in the midst of Hi-Fi Rush, which I know we can beat Hi-Fi Rush within about a week. Okay? I know that. Oblivion is going to be an ongoing playthrough. That thing is never going to end. So that I'm not really concerned about whatsoever. That can, go on and on and on endlessly all year. And that's okay. That was kind of the point of the ongoing playthrough of Oblivion, is that it's a Bethesda game. And we know that these take forever. Okay. But we got Hogwarts tomorrow. All right. And Hogwarts is big. We're going to talk. This is going to be a segment of the show today where we talk about the controversy around Hogwarts and how Hogwarts is blowing up and everyone's going to be talking about it. Everyone's going to want Hogwarts, all right? Me too, including me. I'm now very intrigued by Hogwarts. So, knowing that, it's got to be a focus of mine. I can't just be like, oh, we're dropping everything to do something different. But if I'm already doing Hogwarts as a focus this week, and by the way, we got a Super Bowl event coming up Saturday. Oh, by the way, I also need to take time out this coming week to do React videos for people. Because my patrons, are owed their private React videos. And we're almost a full week into February, and I haven't even discussed doing them yet. And I owe at least I know I owe at least 4, if not 5 or more. Okay? So, I need to set a time, a date, and a night stream. And likely, I'm thinking it's going to be either Sunday or Monday of this coming week, where I'm not going to be streaming. And instead of doing a live stream, I'm going to be doing those React videos. Okay? So, that's what I mean. I have all this going on. Now, when I'm already amidst all this other stuff going on, now I'm going to take more time away from my regular schedule to do and announce and launch a new project too. It just doesn't seem like it's the right time. It seems like if I were to right now do it, it would completely be lost in the shuffle. You know what I'm saying? That is true. Al Wright made a good point. He says, don't bother streaming Sunday night with the Super Bowl anyway. That's actually a really good point, Al Wright. You know what? I will set it absolutely in stone. Super Bowl Sunday, which is the 12th. I'm only going to do one gameplay stream that day. And then that night, we're not doing a night stream. It wouldn't even make sense to do a night stream that day. All right? I completely agree. That was a good point, Al Wright. I mean, I don't even know why I didn't even think about that, but you're absolutely correct. A lot of Americans would not want to attend the stream Sunday night regardless because of the Super Bowl. So, there you go. So Sunday night, I will film private React videos for patrons. If you're a patron of mine, I owe you one. There you go. Now you know what's going on. Makes sense, right? Okay. See, here's the thing. I would love to announce this event, this project. But if I do, then you're gonna be like, okay, so when does it? When are we doing it? When does it start and everything? And I'm like, well, I don't know yet because I'm too busy with everything else. Like I told you, at the latest, I was gonna announce it on Thursday, February 16th. Okay, that's the latest. So by the 16th, I will announce it. But I'm almost thinking, all right, that perhaps I should announce it this Sunday. All right, so Saturday would be the Super Bowl event, and then Sunday's daytime stream would be my big announcement, where I announce the new project. It launches officially. All right, I tell you the skinny, and essentially what I would do is that would be the main stream of the day, and there would only be one stream that day. Okay, that's it. Just one big stream on Sunday, the 12th, Super Bowl Sunday, to announce the new event and everything going on around it. All right. And then I would return to regularly scheduled gaming on Monday. So basically, we'd have Thursday, Friday, normal gameplay streams. Saturday, the Super Bowl event. Sunday, this big announcement. No late stream, because when I would normally be doing a late stream, I'll do my private react videos. And then Monday, we're back to normal stuff. Fair enough? How does that sound? How does that sound? Because, like I told you guys, when it comes to politics, I'm totally kind of in the middle of everything, okay? I agree with some things from the left and some things from the right. A lot of the times, I'm very, like they say, I'm centrum. I guess they call me a centrist, but not really, because I don't feel like standing in the middle also is the right take. Like, in some cases, you have to make a stand one way or the other way, depending on your own personal belief system. But as someone who is not left or right, I find it hilarious watching modern politics and laughing at these people that are ultra polarized one way or the other, and they're both idiots. Like, they're both like little children, right? You know what I'm saying? It's absolutely ridiculous how these people don't understand that the world is not black and white, good and evil, right and wrong. It's not. As the older and older I get, the more I realize you have to find levels of compromise in between to find the right balance to help people, right? Otherwise, it's you only help this group or this group, and other people get hurt or left out. You have to find the way that everyone benefits. That's what human society is all about, all right? But a lot of people don't understand that. It's like, oh, it's my way or the highway. Well, you're an idiot. That's not how you go through life, you know? But that's just because, you know, I'm someone who's very different than a lot of the people, I feel. And I've been through, you know, different experiences, perhaps. You know, I was raised in one environment. Then I kind of grew up in a different environment. And being exposed to all these different things may change me, you know. Anyway, all that being said, DS Politics launches this Sunday, all right? So I hope you guys are ready for DS Politics. You know, and here's the thing. One day, I might actually do that. This is all a joke, obviously. One day, I might actually do something like that, all right? I might. As I get older, I might be like, you know what? I think it's finally time. Right now, I don't feel like it's time. Right now, I am known mostly as a gamer on the internet. Let's be honest. 15 years of content creation. Most people know me as that asshole who plays games, you know, and has done embarrassing stuff. I would like to forget the embarrassing stuff and just focus on the playing of games, okay? But now I'm trying to broaden my horizons. I'm trying to diversify myself. In the last year, with this podcast, I feel like I've done that. With the React content that I did last year, I feel like I started doing that. And so with this new project, my hope is that this will continue. And eventually people will know me not just as that asshole who plays games on the internet, but eventually as someone who does other stuff too. And then if I wanted to broaden my horizons and start tackling some really serious things like this, all right, then maybe I could. But the thing is, I have to get to that point. And I don't feel like I'll be honest, I just don't feel like I'm at that point yet, okay? I feel like if I were to try to do something like that, I would not be taken seriously. Okay? So we're not going there yet. Maybe someday. And I think I would like that eventually, to be able to share my thoughts with you guys on all kinds of stuff in the news and things going on, politics and the like. But I don't think that I'm there yet. I think we will get there someday. Okay? But in the meantime, how is this sounding? So today, let's go through the schedule again, just to reiterate.